Thrifty Southerner, back again for another Thrifty Thursday haul. Hope y'all have all had a fantastic week. Again and again, I've had a crazy week. The Fall Fest for my daughter's school that I have been heading up is tomorrow, so it has been nuts. But after this, I can take a deep breath. I have a pretty large random haul this week, so let's get started. I'm going to start with my favorite thing that I am keeping for my family, and it is, let's see if I can pick it up, this Le Creuset. It is, I think, a 5-quart stock pot. It's one of the newer ones because it's got Le Creuset on that. I do have a few vintage Le Creuset stuff, and they, for years, did not actually have it here and here, like on the lid here and here, but they had it on the bottom. So this is a newer one. I looked this stock pot up and it retails for $3.99 or $2.99. Anyway, in the $300 range. I think I saw some for $3.29. Then I saw one for sale on eBay that was used for like $200. Anyway, I went to this estate sale this guy was doing and he had it marked 30. And so I asked him if he would take 25 and he said yes. Or I asked him if he was flexible on price, and he said, I'll take 25. And so I knew that was a good deal, but I wanted to double check. So I was like, let me run home and make sure, because I do have one that's similar to this, but it's like half the size. So I said, let me check and then make sure I don't already have that size. And so I did a little research, and then I rushed back over there and bought it. So super excited about that. That'll be like a lifetime piece of cookware for us. All right, enough about that. And do the stuff that I'm keeping. There is some other stuff down there that I'm keeping, but I'll just tell you as I go. So I got some more Scentsies. This is Snowberry. It's a really nice holiday smell. And these were each $1. And then I got this one for my husband. It's called Just Breathe. It's like a eucalyptus-y mint flavor scent. And he likes that kind of stuff. So I got that one for him. Those are, like I said, $1 each. And then I got this warm vanilla sugar, Ultra Shea body butter. I have dipped my finger in here. So the finger dip that you see was mine. It was brand new. It's got some black in it. Brand new, and it's not my favorite scent, but it is a, it doesn't stay for very long on the body, so I basically just need the moisturizer because I have super dry hands. In fact, I need to put lotion on right now. All right, then I got this purse, and all of this, let me think. Everything I've showed you so far was at estate sales or garage sales. This I did get from a thrift store. And they missed it. So this is a thrift store in East Texas, and they mark their stuff up really high. But I always go in there because occasionally they miss stuff, and I have found some pretty good deals there. And they totally missed this one. It's a cute little Brighton. Beautiful silver buttons. Got your little Brighton tag. It's really cute, like a tapestry. Tiny. I mean small, you know. Braided handle. I got it for $3.99. And here's your Brighton Creed. It's really cute. It would fit, and it is subdivided, so it would fit like a wallet. And, I mean, a good bit of other stuff would fit in here. So, I am noticing that this subdivision, okay, it's made like that. So, this subdivider, hold on, y'all. Yeah. I don't think it was ever sewed down. Let me make sure. Yeah. So the subdivider doesn't go all the way, like it's not attached to the bottom, but you can tell by the way it's stitched that it's meant to be that way. So it just divides it up, but like stuff could still, you know what I'm saying? It's not attached to the bottom, but it looks to me like it's meant to be that way. So that's that. Sorry, my neighbor in his enormous truck just pulled up. Y'all might even be able to hear it. Okay. So anyway, that'll be for sale. I feel like I'm spending too much time on each thing. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Then at a garage sale for $1, I found these gorgeous vintage Donald Pliner shoes. So pretty. They are black and like a cream. This is like, needs to be cleaned a little bit. They're probably from the, I don't know. Maybe they're not as old as I think they are. I don't know, y'all tell me. They're 6.5. A little bit of wear, nothing major. Little black mark there that I feel like I can get off. It's not, as far as I can feel, an actual like scuff in the leather. I don't think. So here's the other one. I got those for $1 at a church garage sale. Oh, and then this I also got at the place where I got the Brighton. It is Lancome Tresor. Not my kind of scent, so I will be selling it. It is almost completely full. It is the 1 ounce, and it's not the eau de toilette, it's the eau de parfum, which is stronger if y'all don't know the difference. And it smells very good, but it's not my scent. So if anyone's interested in that, the box is ripped a bit. I paid $10 for this. So the box closes and everything, but it is like a little ripped right here. So, all right, and then I have a bunch of just random kind of stuff. So I stopped at this garage sale and I bought a ton of stuff. First I bought, all the shoes were $2. So first I bought these, and they are Bowden boots. They're a little scuffed on the tip. I need to clean them. They're a size 41 in European, which I believe is a 10 or 10 and a half. I can't remember, y'all. But they're big boots. Really nice, super thick leather. They've got these little tabs on the inside so that you can pull them up. If you are not familiar, Bowden is I believe an English company. I've gotten one of her skirts, and it sold for quite a lot of money on Poshmark. It was a big printed skirt. If you guys have watched all of my videos, you will have seen it. So these are those, and they are women's. I mean, they could be men's, I guess, if you have a small foot, but they're women's boots. Really, really nice. Okay. And then I also got, and these I will be keeping. Sorry, I couldn't fit everything on my table, so. These I will be keeping because I love these, and they're my size. So these are the Keens, and they are wet dry shoes. They're waterproof. They're amazing. I've had a pair in the past, a mint green pair, and I literally wore them till they were like totally worn out, and my dog chewed on this thing and like chewed this part off, and I was still like, I don't care, they work. So I'm excited to have these again. They're great for like when we go on cruises to tropical places. We won't be doing that anytime soon, but you can hike and walk in them, but also, you know, like be at the beach and get them wet and that kind of thing. So they're an awesome shoe. Those were $2 as well, because I got those at that same garage sale. And then the last pair of shoes, I think it's the last, no, it's not the last pair of shoes. I got 2 more pairs of shoes there. These are Haan, and again, they were $2, and they each come in their own dust bag. And I was like, are these $2 too? And she was like, yeah. She's like, those shoes were so expensive, you don't even know. And I was like, oh, I know. I know how expensive those shoes are. That's why I'm asking you if they're also $2. They are beautiful. I really, really, really wish they were my size, but they are not. They are an 8. And they are red patent, and they're gorgeous. So there's a little bit of red here. I mean, black. But I just cleaned up those red patent Dansko clogs with a magic eraser, just a little bit. You don't want to do it very hard because it can take the shine off. And the scuffs came right out of that, so I have no concerns that those scuffs won't come out. These have the Nike Air technology, so they're supposed to be comfortable, and they do feel cushy in this area, like really cushy, and then in the heel. So These are gorgeous. They'll be for sale. I'm sad they're not my size. Okay, and then the last pair, which I think is a little bit crazy because I don't usually find this brand. And so I found 2 pairs of Donald Pliner shoes. And this was also at that place. These are a 9, so I might try these and see how they fit on my foot. I have a very narrow foot though. It's very thin this way, so a lot of times this kind of stuff is like gaps a lot. Really beautiful suede, the stitching detail in the back. They look like they've been worn one time, and somebody was like, these are not for me. If it weren't even for that little scuffing, I would say they'd never been worn at all, but they've been worn. They've been worn once, but probably not more than that. Really pretty nail head detail on the outside. So let me just slide one on, see how they fit. I haven't even taken any of this stuff out of the box. So they are a little bit too wide for me. This is a little bit too big. So they will be for sale as well. They're made in Spain. Beautiful suede. Okay, what next? What next? I got these for myself, and I haven't tried them on yet. And if they don't work, this is also at that sale. They were $1 a piece. Usually I'm way too, like, I've told y'all I don't really look at clothes that much because I'm just too impatient. But they had a really big stack of like sweaters and stuff. And I saw this one and I thought it was really cute. It's an Altered State sweater. And if y'all I don't know if that's a Southern thing or not, but there are stores throughout the South that are Altered State. And they're quite expensive. So getting this for $1 I thought was good. I'll have to try it on and see if it works for me. And it's like high-low. It's like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but the back tail is longer. So for $1, I was willing to take a shot on that. And then I've told y'all before I like to wear tunics to church. And so this is like, I mean, could be worn as a dress. I would wear it as a tunic. It is H&M. It's a size 8, so we'll see if it fits or not. But I thought that was cute. And again, if it doesn't work, I will resell it on Poshmark. All right, you guys. I just have one more thing to show you. Like I said, this was a really random haul this week. So I got some sweaters for my puppies, and I hope they fit. And we just got, so I did not share this with you guys, but as y'all know, we had to put our Rottweiler to sleep on Christmas Eve. He was 13, and he had to go to the emergency vet on Christmas Eve, and we did have to put him to sleep. And then 3 weeks ago, we did have to put another one of our dogs to sleep. He was 12 and a half, and he was having a lot of chronic pain. And then he started having some brain changes and attacking one of our other dogs. And I spoke with our vet, and she assessed him and decided that he probably had a brain tumor or something like that. And that our best course of action would be to just let him go, because he was so old, and he was on like 4 different pain medicines, and he was having breakthrough pain with that. Anyway, so we put him to sleep, and that was very sad, but he lived a long life. Both of them did. They were both old dogs. So I had told if y'all didn't know, it's story time. I'm sorry. Just sneaking in a story time here. I told my husband, like, we're a 3-dog household now. I don't want another 4th dog. And this weekend, my daughter went with her grandparents, and these 3 dogs had been dumped. And she fell in love with one. And so we now have a new puppy. And his name is Cross, and he's amazing. And I will try to show him in my next video. He has got, the reason she named him Cross, it's Cross with a K, is because he has a white cross here. He is I think he's a Rottweiler Australian Shepherd mix, but we'll see, because he's only 8 weeks old. He's definitely part Rottweiler, and he's freaking adorable. So I guess we just are a 4-dog household. I'm just going to have to live with that, I guess. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I got some dog sweaters. And they'll either fit Cross as he gets a little older, or they will fit my smallest Shih Tzu, Baron. And I didn't even really look at them. I just kind of it was like, she's like, fill a bag for 2. And I'm like, okay. So I just kind of grabbed them. This one I don't think will work because it's kind of a girly one. And it's also really small. I don't know that that will fit them. But for $2, this one's cute. And it looks like I got 2. She had 2 dogs, I guess, that were the same, like, and she would buy them matching stuff. So anyway, I thought even if I could use like 3 of these, that was a great deal for $2. So anyway, I'm sorry I'm so rambly today. I hope y'all are okay with me having a little story time, but I was not ready to talk about losing Sanchez until now. Now I'm sharing that with y'all, and I will show you Cross next time if y'all would like to see him. He's super duper cute. All right, you guys, that was my haul. If you are interested in any of these items, you can join my Facebook group. It is Thrifty Southerner Finds. It is a closed group. You will have to ask to join. And then I will approve you. Then you can ask about an item. I will not post these items unless you ask about them. If you want more pictures, etc., I'll give you prices. So the things that are for sale are the shoes and the one purse and the perfume. I don't have a ton. And the boots. Yeah, so just the one purse, the perfume, and like 1, 2, 3 pairs of shoes and the boots. So, all right, if you're not a Facebooker, you can email me and I'll leave my email in the description box below. And hopefully you guys, next week is Thanksgiving. I may put out a Thrifty Thursday video a day ahead or a day behind. Or I may skip next week and just do a These Bags Need a Home. Because quite frankly, I'm not sure that I'm going to get to the thrift store.